this week in Pennsylvania, we are joined now by the state's acting physician general.
Clearly a violation of the cease and desist order presented to you by we the people of the citizens for the original Constitution.
I really believe that that decision should be made at the school board level. We are all aligned with
You're in direct violation
and also the teachers
of a cease and desist order.
We want kids to be back in school, in person, learning. There's so many benefits to that. And we encourage everyone to follow the guidelines set out by the CDC for that safe return to schools.
So as the state's top doc, you're saying you think masks are a good idea? If you had a child in school, you'd be putting a mask on them, but we're stopping short of making schools do it. Is that about right?
We absolutely believe that the CDC guidance is right on point, and that will protect
All right,
students.
that's PHL 17.
We really believe that.
Let's see.
Here within a few minutes.
Who else is in violation of this order? Cease and desist. Let's see.
Welcome to Surf Ranch.
For these 14.
Nobody gives a shit.
Things are getting clearer. I feel free to be my skin, yeah, that.
Pushing.
Men's Perfect Multi. The Men's Perfect Multi from Purity Products does what no other regular multi can do because it's packed with cutting-edge nutrition you won't find in any other multi. And
Skin in 4 months of those.
Louisiana and Hawaii
Are sensitive to kids if they have difficulty with masks, with helping them, but most of our children can successfully wear a mask during the school day without any ill effects.
I've also heard the argument, I'm sure you have too, that coronavirus, thank goodness, statistically doesn't really harmfully impact kids, which that's certainly been a good thing thus far, but that's their argument that we don't need to be wearing masks necessarily.
They can do
big swing, bro. Keep
with chewing.
target muscle strength.
Users worldwide. Since we have been speaking up, I feel like it has gotten better, but there is still where there's some teams that don't have a black player.
Caress my butt.
Schizophrenia, and would need to be on medication for the.
This is Omega XL.
The physical demands of
your cup of tea, but
Oh man, if you had some.
He's a great example.
Ill, they can pass it on to family members, some of who may be more susceptible to becoming hospitalized or even dying with COVID. So absolutely not a true statement.
Okay, what can you tell us about vaccines for children? Are we getting close on that? Have you heard anything?
So right now, as we all know, vaccines are authorized for kids 12 years and older. The CDC and FDA are reviewing the information on vaccines for kids that are younger. We don't have a timeline in terms of the date that will be authorized, but all of the data that we have seen so far has been promising. We know that so far, millions of people have gotten these vaccines. We have safety profiles and experience for these vaccines like we've never had for anything in the past. And so I anticipate that will be coming, but don't have a firm idea on what the date will be.
Correctional officers are among the groups that will soon have to get vaccinated or get tested on a weekly basis. The head of their union argued 40% of our correctional officers have had